Hey hacks, thank you for tuning back into my channel. I'm gonna be late for the East Coast. I'm sorry. It is 11:50. You guys are probably preparing a countdown. So happy New Year to you all. West Coast whip. Anyway, so I decided that I wanted to do like my top faves of the year. Like I know I did a mid-year like favorites, and I wanted this to just be things that I enjoyed all of 2014. So it's 14 different categories. The categories, some of them have more than one thing that fall into the categories. So I'm going to try to zip through this. It's like my third time recording it. I don't have any of the items in front of me, so I'm going to like insert pictures. Hopefully that doesn't like take up too much time for the video. So let me just get right into it, and forgive me if you see me looking down because I'm on my iPhone looking at the list to prioritize my life. So first category is facial stuff, face things. And I have my Clinique Acne Solutions soap bar, and I have my Clarisonic Mia 2. Now, the reason why I chose these things is because if you pay attention, like maybe the middle of the year, I went to a dermatologist because I have really bad skin. It's so bad. That's why I don't wear foundation and stuff. To try to clear this up by my 30th birthday. And the stuff didn't work. But what has never failed me has been my bar soap. I like it because it's drying and I have terribly oily skin. So it like prolongs the oil from making its guest appearance. And then my Clarisonic Mia 2, for some reason, like it just feels really good. My skin loves it. So trying to recover from the dermatologist jacking me up and Hairfinity pills, but whatever. Second category, body. Now, I'm ashy. Like I said, I have terribly sensitive skin. So I don't like to like go to Bath and Body Works and stuff like that. Like I don't use all these types of funky soaps and scrubs and all that. My body just doesn't like it. It gets really irritated. It breaks out into hives, rashes. It gets really itchy. It gets like, I don't know, like I want to rip my skin off my body. So I enjoy Jergens Ultra Healing Lotion because it's unscented and it gets the ash out of here. I enjoy unscented bars of soap. My favorite is Dial. Nicki Minaj perfume, Majesty, and Pink Friday. They smell really good. And then Marc Jacobs Dot and Daisy Dream. I absolutely love. And then creamy Vaseline and creamy cocoa butter. Well, creamy petroleum jelly and creamy cocoa butter. Now, favorite shoes for 2014. For Jordans, like I have my casual and then I have my like classy. So my casuals, my Sport Blue 3s. Oh my goodness. I love those shoes. It was so easy. Like it's always easy for me to get my shoes, but whatever. My Sport Blue 3s and my Infrared 6s were like the best come up for me this year. And then my Steve Madden pump, which is this really beautiful floral pump with lace, like you lace it up or whatever. And then my Aldo pump, which kind of looks like a boot, like it flares out like this at the top, in cobalt blue. Favorite stores, of course, Forever 21. Like whenever I'm wearing anything, 9 times out of 10, it's from Forever 21. At any given moment, anything on my body could be from Forever 21, from accessories to clothing. F21 and Walmart. I'm a cheapskate, so Walmart kind of like does it for me. I only do Target like if it's an emergency and that's the first place that I come to, but normally it's Walmart. And then my favorite grocery store is Winco. They stay with the low prices and in bulk, and it's really great for when like I'm food prepping for the week. So yeah. Favorite liquor is going to be Ciroc pineapple mixed with juice. And speaking of liquor, let me. Ciroc pineapple mixed with simply orange infused with mango. It's my favorite. Lately, like since the holiday season, I've just been drinking regular vodka and like cranberry juice, which is what that is, with fresh squeezed lime in it, Cape Cod. Shouts out to my sister. It's delicious. So, yeah. Food of the year has been Brazilian. I've made Brazilian like 2, 3 times this year, and I'm going to have Brazilian like 2 or 3 times this year. I love, 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 love the cheese breads, the chicken, the black beans. Oh my God, I live for their black beans and rice. But just give me the bread and the black beans and rice, and to be completely honest with you, like I'm good. And keep my water coming, or my caipirinhas. Favorite hairstyle for this year has been my shortcut with my hair dyed. I'm in the process of like letting my hair grow out, so I'm in my little protective style right now. Um, Pages on Instagram, although I'm not on the gram like that. Uh, I love beauty pages. I love like memes pages. And my top 3 makeup is my Insta BFF. That's what I call her. She has no idea who I am, but I love her to death. Her name is Depeche Girl. I live for her. Like, she does these beautiful lip looks and like has her eyeshadow look match. She is just fire. Like, I want to live in her house and just wake up and be like, bae, let's plan makeup today. She's bomb. Of course, there are other like women on Instagram that I've come across. Like, there's this one young girl. She's like 19. Her name's Role Model. Sarita. Like, it's just a lot of women. But Depeche Girl is like my favorite of everybody. And then there's this natural hair woman who like does natural hairstyles. Kinky Curly Beauty. She is like flat twist killer, and has definitely given me hope in like letting my hair grow out. So, and then like I love church memes. I was born and raised in the church, so like those church memes are spot on. I live for them. My favorite fad for this year, although I think it's a rollover from last year, are Dookie braids. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar for that Poetic Justice song. Um, Makeup. My Lorac Pro Palettes. I finally got the Pro Palette 2, as you know, because I did a tutorial with it. I finally got the Pro Palette 2, so now I have both 1 and 2. 1 is still my favorite. It's my favorite palette for 2014, period. MAC brushes, the 217, the 224, the 239, and the 252. The 252 would be my favorite one of them all. It's a large shader brush, and it is just perfect for everything. My Urban Decay primer potion. I love that one. It's the best primer potion that I've come across. I'm extremely oily, including my lids, and like it's a really mattifying primer. And I always use like some kind of base anyway, whether it's like a skin tone base or a color base. So, you know, the primer is just there to keep my base from creasing. And my Disha Cosmetics lippies, my black licorice, my chocolate cake, and all of my lip creams prior to the revamp of the line, so make sure you check them out. And EOS lip balm. Whenever I am walking out, I make sure I have my EOS. I always put EOS on, like right before I go to sleep. I have an egg that's like next to my bed on the dresser. I have an egg that's on my vanity, and I keep one at my desk, and I have one in my purse. And they just did this really cool thing now where like it's like this, it's in the stick form, so it's not the egg. So that's what I'm rolling on. Well, on my persons right now. Um, Movie. My favorite movie, although it came out in the latter part of the year, Penguins of Madagascar. When I say I live for the penguins in Madagascar, like I live for the penguins in Madagascar. If Jesus came down today and was like, if you stop watching the penguins in Madagascar, regardless of what scene you do, and at what point you die, you'll automatically go to heaven. I'll be like, you know what, Jesus? I'm just going to take my chance of me dying after I've repented because I live for them. I live for them. And this movie, like, told their story from birth. They're so cute. I love them. I love them. My number two movie is The Muppets Most Wanted. I love to laugh. Laughing is my favorite thing in the whole wide world to do, whether it is me making someone laugh or me laughing at someone. And please believe I will laugh at someone. Like, we can laugh together, but I will laugh at you and feel no types of way about it. So that movie was it was hilarious. And I had no clue that it would be as funny as it was. Like, I wanted to see it because the previews were hilarious, but the movie was fire. So if you didn't get to see it, watch it. Favorite moments of 2014, definitely number one at that list, is the arrival of my goddaughter. It was definitely a bumpy ride, her getting here, but I'm just so thankful and so blessed and so fortunate that she was born. She was born healthy, happy, and she's just this big ball of positive energy, and she's so loving with her big fat chipmunk cheeks, looking like she hiding nuts for the next 17 winters. She's just so beautiful, and she's just such a happy baby. Like, it's so hard these days to like find babies that are happy, and she's definitely one of them, and I love her so much. So yeah, shout out to my best friend for carrying my baby. I appreciate you. You're the real MVP, girl. The next thing was going to see Marlon Wayans. He did a stand-up comedy out here, and I love him. I went by myself. I paid that $50 for the VIP ticket, had my 2-drink minimum, and I got my life. He was a lot better when I saw him a few years ago, live stand-up, but it's my man, and I support him in all that he does, so I was there, front and center. I even showered, too. Like, I sped from work to shower, to change, to go, so you know it's real. Sorry, they popping fireworks already. Next was me going to Cancun. It was such a relaxing experience. It was exactly what I needed, and I look forward to going to the Dominican Republic and Costa Rica in 2015. Like, I'm really juiced. Really, really, really juiced. And last but not least, me starting my medical assisting classes. I'm doing great, by the way. Got an A. Maintaining classes will end the end of January, so at which time I will really be able to like focus on my fitness, although I have 3 more classes that I'll need to do, but it is what it is. And number 13, my favorite color, as it has been for the last 3 years, cobalt blue. Ding, ding, ding. That color, like, my whole life, I've been a red lover, black and gray, because I'm a Raiders girl. Just dark colors. Cobalt blue came into my life in 2011, and it has not left since, honey. I love that color. It could be the ugliest thing in the whole wide world, but if it's in cobalt blue, baby, I will get it and I will rock it and ride it till the wheels fall off. And then the last category, number 14, which doesn't really have a categorical title to it. It's just, I'm really proud of the fact that I have been working on things that are on my vision board that I created around this time last year. So, although I could be a lot ahead, I'm thankful for progression despite it. Like, there were so many things that happened this year to me, and not even negatively, that they were all great. And I'm really juiced and excited, and I can't wait to see what the next 5 months of my life have in store for me, because that's when my board expired. I love you guys, and I want to wish you a very safe, healthy, happy, prosperous, blessed, wonderful, meaningful, progressive, successful, fulfilling new year. Bye.